Hello. So somebody wanted me to do a video on my symptoms, and the first symptom would be brain fog, and so I'm not gonna be able to start to finish, but collectively what I've had since I've had vestibular migraines for 9 months, these are just the symptoms that have occurred in the 9 months. So the first thing that I got was dizzy, came on sudden, out of nowhere, and then never went away. Every day it's constant dizziness or lightheaded, some form of disorientation. Then I got the brain fog, and I got weird, when I got a headache, it was almost as if a light was over my face. I don't know what the aura headache is, that migraine. I'm pretty sure that I have that. But those really suck if I do, because I've read on it and it sounds like I do. And then the ocular migraines. So nausea, kind of a little bit. I had it in the beginning. Right now, I mean, I really don't struggle with that. So the brain fog, lightheadedness, dizzy, my neck really hurts. That's mostly when I'm having an attack or having a really bad silent migraine is when I get the most attacks on my neck, my shoulders, my back. The back of my lungs really hurt, when I breathe sometimes, even when I have it. And migraines. I mean, if there's anything, it's migraines. And I don't know if our immune systems get shot out or weak, or maybe this even stems from an immune issue. I have no idea. But my immune system has got to be weakened because I'm getting sick repetitively. I was just a cold. I have a cold for a week, then I get rid of the cold, then I get it 2 more weeks after, and right now I'm getting over it. And I was bedbound for 3 days. So I guess some things that may trigger for me would be weather, getting sick, being on my cycle, stress, and I have anxiety, yes, so that doesn't help at all. And I guess the biggest thing for me that frustrates me with this condition is I cannot last in stores. Shopping is stressful. I have to wear sunglasses. They're with me all the time. My bathroom, I have them right here just so that if I can't finish the video, I can put my sunglasses on. Staring also at my phone, that's why I'm mostly looking around and stuff, is because with whatever specifically that's happening that I can't pinpoint, I cannot stare at something long enough. Conversations I have with people, I can't keep eye contact. It hurts my head, it hurts my eyes, and it's exhausting almost. So I don't know if anyone else has that, but I struggle with that really bad. Sometimes I even wear a hat. Fluorescent lights kill me. With the weather being really cold, if wind's hitting my ears a lot, I don't like that. So, and then really hot days knock me out. They get me overheated and exhausted. My migraine just is crazy. It's almost as if my migraines get worse from heat exhaustion, but the dizziness is just still the same. So I don't really see that peaks. I just see the headache really peaks, which kind of just cripples me altogether. Shiny floors, just like Walmart. The floors, I will literally put my sunglasses on in a hat, so that I will take the fluorescent lights and my vision, whatever, handled. But then there's sometimes where I have to literally put my phone like this, just so I don't, while I'm walking, I don't see the floor. Patterns on carpets. I went to my last ENT a few days ago, and they had gray squares, black squares, white squares, the whole floor. Ugh, I couldn't take it. It's crazy, but in my own house, certain lamps that are on bother me. I have to have a brighter lamp than a dimmer lamp. I wear my sunglasses in my house. I wear my sunglasses at night. I like that song. I wear my sunglasses when my light in my house, my windows are coming in. It's just, sunlight sucks. And I guess that would be it, honestly. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll probably watch this video and be like, dang it, I didn't tell them this, but that's fine. I'll just put it in the description. But that's pretty much what I struggle with. I do get silent migraines. I think those are the worst thing that I get. They absolutely suck. I have trouble sleeping. I don't know what's anxiety and what's vestibular migraines. Couldn't tell you. That's something that I'm still venturing on my own. But I believe that stressful situations, stress really just amplifies everything that you have. It doesn't matter what you have. If it's a breakup, if it's a freaking, it doesn't have to be this. It's intensifying everything, stress and anxiety, I believe. So I don't really, I've noticed like certain things, like when I get dizzy, my mind's immediately thinking negative thoughts, like, oh my god, you're gonna die, or something like that. And then I feel my heart, and I'm like, okay, I don't really think that vestibular migraines gives you heart palpitations. I think that's anxiety. So there's certain things that I'll try to like train myself on not to do before it gets really bad. And then when I'm in a full-blown panic attack, I'm absolutely spinning vertigo. When I didn't start with spinning vertigo, I make spinning vertigo. So, and there's one thing about this. I have been like this for 9 months, and I would say a total of 12 days have I experienced the actual spinning that people talk about, and not things around me ever spinning, myself spinning. And then after that, it's pretty much just like dizziness, lightheaded. I have like this dizziness that lasts for like 12 seconds sometimes, and it's just like rip you off your feet, like what the heck. And it's not even spinning. I'm not spinning, nothing's spinning. I just feel like the lightheaded, like so lightheaded. Like that feeling you're gonna feel right before you pass out, but for straight 12 seconds, and then boom, it's gone. And then an hour later, I have a horrible migraine. So, and then food triggers. I don't know if you're watching this, you've watched my last video, but I have a handful of things that I eat, and I don't experiment with anything after that. So as for my past, I never struggled with headaches or migraines. There was only one other person in my family who had migraines, and they don't struggle with them anymore, which is great. But I am 21 right now, and I started smoking cigarettes when I was 14, 15 years old. And I always thought that I was having these lightheaded, because I was lightheaded back then. It was like every 4 months, and it was for 12 seconds, and it was actually a blackout where I'd see black. I would just hold on to the counter, breathe, calm myself down, boom, it would pass. I always thought it was cigarettes. Who absolutely knows? Not me. But I'm just saying this because we all are trying to figure out where this is coming from. So I'm not blaming cigarettes. I blamed my cigarettes on my dizziness back then because I don't know. I was young and was like, oh, it has to be my cigarettes. I'm not, nothing's wrong with me. And then I didn't care enough to quit. So as of right now, I have not smoked in 5 months. Nothing's gotten better other than my lungs, I guess. So that's great. But there's nothing in my past to my present with this condition that makes any sense, except for the dizziness or the lightheadedness that happened. And I didn't have it every single day. I didn't have migraines. Just a few seconds of lightheadedness every 4 months, every 6 months. It was so not like regular. And I always thought it was cigarettes. So yeah. But besides that, those are all my symptoms, and those are anything that's linked from my past to now, that could have anything to do with my condition right now. And I think it's really important that we explain this to other people, so that we can all, like, everyone knows, doctors are like, they're like, just, they have no idea what this is. So that's why I make these videos, because there's probably like 20 people on their couch right now that are watching me that absolutely need to hear that somebody else has the silent migraines, or they have this, or they struggle with anxiety, and wow, it does peak it, because it's important that we don't feel alone. And that's the biggest reason why I make these videos, because I can just be another person on YouTube that has a video that makes someone not feel so depressed, or makes someone not feel so alone, because I got into really bad depression from this. And I believe that when we are honest about, hey, I smoked, I did this, I did that, how did it occur? Were 90% of us traveling at the time? And it just helps you link, it almost helps you fix this, because we have puzzle pieces. And so a lot of people could be going through very different things, and someone could have went through trauma and this happened. I was just sitting on my couch texting on my phone, and boom, it hit me like I was having a heart attack. And never went away. So it's important that all of our different stories come together as one big puzzle piece, and we can say, screw all these damn doctors that don't know what they're doing. If we all just put in like our symptoms and how it occurred, we can kind of hopefully see what is most common. Well, 90% of this, people that have this, they pass out their first time, or they were on a roller coaster their first time, or whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't even know. But basically, it's just going to help us piece together and figure out what the fuck is happening, how to stop it, how to get rid of it, how to cope with it. And I just think that's so important here because, like I said, I've read everywhere on my support groups on Facebook, doctors don't know. They're just like, here's some headache medicine. Like, that sucks. And it's like, but where did it come from? It's cool, we're trying to stop the headache, but like, how is it here? Because I don't want to live on headache medicine the rest of my life. Like, and I sure as hell don't want to miss a dose and then be bedbound for 3 days because, you know, I just don't, I want to figure out what's wrong. And I'm sure all of you do. And I'm so like new in this, it's been only 9 months, that I don't know a whole lot. I don't. So knowledge is key, and that's pretty much what we're all going to try to have is knowledge. But yes, I have to go take a nap. I am so dizzy right now. But I hope this video was helpful. My head's starting to really hurt. You can see right here, it's a little bit of my vein. My headaches get so bad that my veins pop out of my head. But yeah, now I'm rambling because I have brain fog. Everybody have a good day.